Hello? Hello? My shit's not set right. Yeah, it's because there should be a separate audio source that picks up my uh desktop audio. So hold on. So I changed it so there's a game audio now. Um but I never added a Discord audio because when I did it didn't have anybody in Discord. So yes, I'm using you. Okay, new application. Can I not select Discord? Yeah, we're almost up 6. I just I gotta give Aries their voice. Ah, there it is.
Testing.
Not yet, I didn't add it. Okay,
Oh,
there we
I
go.
did hear myself.
There we go. And then one other thing I need to do. Look, there we go. Yay!
Yes! It's me!
Clover
Dude,
made
that's
these
awesome.
forever ago and I just haven't been able to use them yet.
Yes.
But don't tell everyone. I got one for everyone.
Dude, that's awesome.
I'm glad that it actually loaded. All right, so yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Everything should be good. All right. So, hi Six. Hello. Thank you for another sub. If you look, I did update the sub badges. So, I don't have one for 13, but you should have one for 1 year. Oh wait, no, yes I do. I'm sorry, because I have up to 2 years now.
Woo! Okay. Dude, I'm so excited for this patch.
I feel bad though, you guys didn't get to see the cat. The cat does stuff. If you type
I did
in,
see the cat do stuff.
oh,
The
did
cat
it?
greeted Six. Yeah, coming
Yeah,
in.
it greets. So the first time anybody talks in the stream, so not like a first time chatter, but like when the stream starts, um, if you say something, it'll respond or it'll greet you. You can also pet it. I think, or pat it. You have to pat it with the exclamation point pat command.
Now you're giving me too much control. Yes!
Pat.
All the pets.
Um, and it has room for me to do put other custom commands in, but I just gotta either come up with some or maybe run like a little vote and see what people would like to have on it. But okay, so it starts in Razakhan.
Yes.
Why is that clouded out?
It's always been clouded out in the map, overworld map.
Doesn't it uncloud itself though if you have been
Nope.
there? Oh,
Nope.
well, I thought it did it with
Because you have
authored.
Fafnir is down below, and then Garlemald is up above. So it's just blending and clouding everything in between them that we haven't
Oh,
explored yet, actually, in game.
I was gonna say I thought authored was like we haven't been there, but as soon as we went there, it uncleared it or it cleared itself.
I also need to message Clover and say I have seen.
I have seen. I have perceived.
Message has been sent. And then the shard is Meghaduda.
Oh, perfect. A heads up, 6, and anyone else that might be watching in stream. To avoid pre-roll ads, I did have to set it to where that it will run an ad like every 30 minutes. But it should be... I can't remember what I had it set for.
I think if you're subscribed, you don't.
If you're subbed, you don't have to. But I tell people so. For people that aren't, I don't want them to feel upset. But it was the only way that I could keep it so that way pre-roll ads don't run. Did you already do the beginning stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
We're going through it together. Also, I feel like one of us is either overdressed or underdressed. There's no in between.
Hold on here. I gotta put my. I got my starting stuff on. Let me find my. Apparently, I like red mage too much. There we go.
No pants.
Look, the no pants is there. From when I was.
It's the Godbert style.
It's the Godbert style. Massive fucking bulge. Oh my god, there's
okay, now to find... Here he is.
I am so glad that I turned off names.
Same. I haven't turned off except for people I know. Varshan's eyes seem to brighten at your arrival.
Does the Grahad eyes?
The uwu eyes.
The uwu eyes.
Okay, we never started out who's voicing you.
Oh, I thought when you said we were just gonna read it, you meant like we're just gonna read it.
Well, read it aloud, yeah. I figured if you wanted to. If not, that's totally fine.
I can go ahead, I'll read it. I'll substitute names for ambidextrous stuff. It won't matter.
Yeah, or you can just read it as yours, because you're the one going through story on your stream.
That's a fair argument. Kukra. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Yshtola's suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Y'shtola and Ystinian, and then go collect my other vessel. Oh, that's right. Tall Sean.
His long...
Long Sean.
Long Varshan. Who's taller than me.
The other phone. I mean, it's an aura. What do you expect?
He's the tallest out of us after.
I think
he's taller than Estinian too.
I think he's actually minus like I wouldn't really consider Magni or like the ones that we meet in Doma like really like involved that much. He's kind of like the first aura to really be involved with what we're doing.
The first male one, for sure.
Yeah. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting... Yudge?
I think so.
I'm gonna assume the J is silent and it's you. You and comma. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. We're off.
Where's this waypoint? Comma might be the closest one, or let's just go to comma.
No, it's on the bridge. Or no.
But it's in between, is my point.
Yeah,
it's elevated above. It
actually looks like it's under it.
It looks like it's above. I'm here right now. We'll find out.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm looking at it on the map. Oh, hi, Blue. You've been trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty?
Your Chocobo's extended warranty in this verse.
Warranty. Hello, Zero.
Ooh, cutscene.
Voice cutscene? I hope so, I love her voice.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now? Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Just a second. Is that a fucking NPC? No, it's a person.
Ready for crunchy legs?
Oh man. Again.
The Dragoon lifestyle. My son, we must jump. For the shortcuts. As you heal me.
Yes. Where are we going?
Back to Megaduda.
Okay. Have I checked Discord? Yes. There's so many fucking people. And suddenly he's tall. Just see your head peeking out.
He is taller than Estinian.
Oh wait, we can talk to them all. I didn't even see the other people here. So much ether. I can't remember the last time I felt such fullness. I could get used to this. Ready to get back to it? So am I. Stola's somewhere in there.
Over by me.
I know, I see her. I've been at the Great Work discussing our experiences in the Void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn that darkness prevents souls from finding rest. Didn't we know that already?
Well, we knew that, they didn't. It's stuff we learned literally last patch and haven't told people, it seems.
Hey, it's Kuromi!
Hello! Okay, now to speak to Longvarshan.
Excuse me, I need to do a traditional fun boy greeting. Oh, they have the new hairstyle. I forgot I needed to go fucking change my hair. It's fine, I can wait.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the Void once more.
I really like his voice too. It's like, oh, they're already going.
What is it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This isn't good.
He's calling.
Wait, like, other dragons?
What is the meaning of this?
Is he in control of his own body?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Oh.
I thought she was in the Void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
Oh no.
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know.
Or something crossed
Could she
over.
have found a way home?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Don't say the gate.
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
Oh.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
The hat tilt gets me.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Tsundere.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
6.
Like a Bloodborne character and acting like Sasuke. I mean, gods revel, lands tremble. I'm so fucking excited. Well, 6, you should have seen the Shadowbringer gear. Which one is it, Ares? It's the level 80 tombstone gear, isn't it?
Yeah, Shadowbringer.
It's straight up just Dark Souls armor.
Well, that's not a good thing if Voidsent are coming over.
Let's fucking do this. Or I fought off the end of the world, I can beat the shit out of some Voidsent.
The poor planet, technically star is what it's called. It's just like, why? Stop sending natural disasters and shit.
It's taking, oh my god, so many things! So many minions! Speaking of, it's not Christmas time, so no more Christmas nucking. I want, if they give us Ciro's outfit, and they don't make it where fucking Vieira can wear that hat.
Isn't it just straight up the Reaper gear
No.
that she wears?
No, that's not the Reaper gear. I think it's heavily inspired from the Reaper gear.
Probably just because she's a unique character, they gave her unique gear.
Yeah. But it's not the Reaper gear.
I mean, considering we've recently gotten, like, Lisa's outfit and Yashrola's outfit, I wouldn't be surprised if they drop it in the online store eventually.
They better just make that fucking hat wearable for Vieira and Hrothgar. Because I want my fucking tricorn, damn it!
Estinian is understandably bewildered.
When is it this poor man?
I mean, to be fair, he's like, dragon!
By all accounts, Ashdaya is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for
Tertium.
Tertium. Thank you.
Yes.
Our friends are waiting. Twins, 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 twins.
Estinian's stuck around with the Scions too long if he's making hypotheses now. This is my theory.
A game theory. A
Dude, we could
dragon
do so
theory.
many about 14.
Estidian, and that's my theory. A dragon theory.
Let's be real, if any of the Scions were to do it, it would be straight up Alphino. Change my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Sean, why are you wearing Alphado's sweater?
Because it's cold.
you just see Alphino like off in the corner shivering because he doesn't have his.
Y'shtola is in her Garlemald gear as well.
Oh, would you look at that? Estinian's just like, I'm fine.
I mean...
I have dragon rage in me. I thought to depart from Radz-at-Han sooner, but Y'shtola insisted I bring warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold as such, but she reminded me that so long as I am Barshan, it would be prudent not to appear openly conspicuous. That's a good point. People live in such places, do they? Not that I would presume to know their preferences, but it seems uncomfortable. I don't want to hear it from the person who literally lives in ruins. Not metaphorical ruins, literal ruins.
I think, to be fair, though, coming from Radz-at-Han, which is like a city of rainbows, to this gray, cold, dismal place, is still kind of a culture shock.
Also, that fucking chocobo barding is sick. Oh, that's right, you can dye your chocobo barding.
That is from one of the Forlorns.
Really?
Yes.
We have to farm that at some point. I trust you know the associates who will be joining us. Hopefully they have been keeping well. Nope, not a clue. Can't think for a second on who it would be.
We have no idea who have been hanging out here.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
I was waiting to hear Alice scream.
My children. They too have
And
been
you.
adopted.
I was
My
worried
little
that the
brothers
cold
and
wouldn't agree
sisters.
with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Okay, so how are we gonna do these choices things? Are we going to just pick whichever one we feel like, or are we gonna
I feel like just do whichever one we feel like.
Okay.
That's what I do with my normal one anyway, is whichever I feel like I would respond with.
Right.
Compliment the tsundere.
Yeah. Gotta be a good big brother. Be supportive.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Oop, I got extra dialogue.
But enough about events here.
Oh?
What brings you to us? And
I'll
with new
explain it
company
after.
besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
I love Y'shtola's freaking winter clothes.
Mm-hmm.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
She's so soon today. Such a fangirl. Give her many head pats.
That's why their hair is messy.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's why I had
You can
canon.
make it up to me on the next one. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Oh. More custom animations.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
That is very odd.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered.
Reaper
While there are
time.
no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Xeno scum.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumoured to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
You're going through here on your Dark Knight, right?
Yes. And like I said, I'll be likely doing the duty support just so I can run it through with NPCs. I'm not walking.
Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute to load in.
Give you a free teleport, hopefully.
I see Kuromi still.
Yeah, I was messaging them. And I was like, you're only like 5 minutes behind us.
She says Xenos is the way a guardsman would say Xenos, and that conveys the depths of their hatred. Yeah. She made it very apparent early on that she fucking hated Xenos with a passion. Give me just a moment.
I wonder if the mastery comment only applies if you're level 90 in Reaper.
What?
When Alphino makes the comment of like, I see that you've mastered.
Oh, did he not say it for you?
He did, but I was wondering if someone is not level 90, would they still be considered a master of it?
That's a good question. Give me a second, I'm messing with stuff.
All good. Okay. Also, sorry I haven't, like, greeted you properly. 6? I kind of jumped, like, straight into stuff. But I hope you've been well. I forgot to talk to everyone else. Shit. Sad soup. Sad soup!
Oh, Kukura. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're traveling with the largest crew as ever. We have him surrounded.
You cannot go anywhere.
You're gonna take us where we want, or
Maybe
else.
it's just posing in the background.
He's like, he is posted up, ready for a fight. He's like, try it. Try and say no, I dare you. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Julius. Euless. There is a matter we wish to discuss. I can't talk.
Salty soup.
Salty soup. We've just finished our routine briefings, so you come at a good time. Is this about the void scent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalus Caverns. The Scythe Wielders forged pacts with Void Scent and took to battle with their beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. Yeah, how does that work well for you? When now you have Reapers beating the shit out of your Magitech. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you picked it up. Who was it that taught you? I ain't fucking telling you a thing.
We just need the silent emote, the shush.
Yeah, shush. Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there now. Yeah.
I don't even reply.
It's called a secret order. Rule 1 about Reaper Club. Don't talk about Reaper Club. My sister has been taken captive by Voidson. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. Fritra! Normal people can't sense someone thousands of miles away. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tremendous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Ooh, new mount?
A snowplow. It's just a snowplow.
I really hope
Changed
so.
my mind.
I really hope so. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerulia Engines. I fucking hate the way Garleans name things. Where it was abandoned. Someone get Sid!
Yeah, or Sid.
Is there anyone who can fix it?
Sid.
Sid. Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den.
Sid.
Just not Sid goes and gets Nero.
Oh no.
Their duty included transporting Cerulean tanks to... I'm not even gonna fucking try. Platform G. Using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. I am hoping that they are all just like rugged construction worker types. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Void Scent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone.
You sure those Well, not Yashila. Alistair's gonna get tsundere about that.
I mean, you didn't have to say otherwise. I was gonna go regardless.
Yeah.
In the meantime, will you not tell me about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Dragon wants to know about mountain. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. Oh god. We're gonna get a tall Alice. Alice? I'm worried. Alice's personality is gonna rub off on Zero. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way.
You know what? I think they'd make really good friends.
They would be the best of friends. They would get up to so many shenanigans together.
I support that friendship.
Why is this fun girl in booty shorts? Do you... Oh my god, there's a cat girl in booty shorts too. It is like -12 out here. What is wrong with you?
Cold is temporary, ass is forever. Oh, you don't have flying in the zone, do you?
I don't.
I'm coming back, sorry. I started heading off and I was like, wait a second.
You're good. I think I was gonna contemplate going through this as my Reaper, but, you know, just stick with the,
It's with NPCs.
Well, I mean, we've got a... How do you do this again? Ah, sitting cool. It's a flying dinosaur. Oh, there it goes. Man, so this is what it's like to fucking go through shit as it's like current tier.
Content.
Yeah,
Yup.
it's so lively.
It's even worse when it's a new patch, because then there's people everywhere, especially at the beginning.
If you
What
want
does
to,
Zero say?
yeah, if you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm just a chaperone.
Yeah, we're the chaperone for the children.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
Nothing.
I'm sorry?
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
I'll say you still didn't answer the question.
Right.
Zero doesn't understand altruism.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
I love Zero. So I know you were like theorizing her being the bad guy. Like somehow turning into like the big bad of the next expansion. But I think she's gonna either get harsh upon it or moonbreed it.
Well, considering our theory that she's a shard of Azum.
Or
that she's gonna
Arnverted.
merge with us at some time, yeah. I think either one would be really cool though, because either, you know, she helps us and then merges with us to give us higher strength and do the Memoria whatever ability
Mhm.
that locks them into those crystals.
Oh.
Or because right, that's an ability we don't necessarily have. Oh, here's the others. Or what ends up happening is that she does become the big bad, and that's what gets to be the tragic part of it too. Because can you imagine being with her all this time, kind of a Emmett Silk-ish, but even more, where she then does decide to go against us at the end, and just having that tragedy of like we were friends.
Yeah.
Both would be painful. I think the betrayal would be even more painful.
I don't know. I smell death on the horizon.
Same. I think she's got the red flags. I'm not expecting her to survive. I think she's gonna be Ardbirded.
She's gonna either be Ardbirded or we're gonna have to kill her.
Yup.
And I'm gonna hate that.
Zero just says nothing. I ain't.
We should get back to it. But before we do, you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? She's such a good dean.
Zero is just the math lady meme right now.
Yeah. No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I'm ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to Is it mule or mull?
Mull.
Mull over things. It's not much further to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. That is a manta ray.
Your Uber driver is here.
Want to sit in the front seat?
It's okay, you're my son. You're allowed to get passenger princess.
Fuck you. Oh god, there's so many people here.
Oh,
It's the
poor
right thing to do.
Zero.
I fucking love. I'm shipping it even harder, Ares.
Shipping it or like friendship?
Not Alice and Zero.
Oh.
No, that's
Who grown Zero?
Zero becoming new waifu very quickly. This is one of the engineers, I think.
His name is Spirited Engineer.
And he's the only one wearing an engineer's outfit. Minus fucking what's his face over there. The geriatric dick bag.
Jarek?
Yeah. Geriatric dick bag. What does that mean? I don't know, but I don't give a shit.
That means an old dick bag. Geriatric refers to being old.
Yeah, well, there we go. Perfect. Wait. I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends, came along. Our lives are a lot easier now, well, thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alice. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us friends. Oh, don't mention it. I hear her like in that tone where it's like, no, please keep praising me. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired. One abandoned in Cerulean engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth?
Quite a name.
Oh god, I'm starting to think that's just gonna be a giant robotic elephant now.
I still think it's a giant snowplow.
I kind of hope it's a giant snowplow that we actually get to sit in. That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if we can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please, come with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from here. So far, so good, Kukra. Let's be on our way. I still want to get that fucking mount. The new raid one. Yay,
It's with MGP.
Oh, is it?
So, yeah.
Oh, there it goes. I was like, where's my teleport?
It takes a second.
There's so many people here. I almost want to, like, switch instances, just so that way there's a little less lag, but at the same time, seeing all these people just kind of makes me feel good.
I don't know if it'll be any different between instances.
What the fuck am I looking at? That is a golden robot that is spewing money out of its rockets.
I think that's the newest MGP mount.
No, because the MGP mount is supposed to be a 4-seater. There's no way that's a 4-seater.
Or it's one of the newer ones, if it's got MGP around it.
It looks like it is. It's got coins floating around it. Oh yeah, that is MGP. Or I guess it could be Gil. Alice's in there somewhere.
While we're talking to Alphino is what we need.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk with the other people.
You'll find them.
Thank goodness we were able to find someone with repairs. Don't you worry, the mammoth is in good hands. You mortals are more sensitive to the cold than I realized. My body is made differently, so I feel nothing. Alright, edgelord. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong back should make the work go faster. You have ours.
I don't know so much about Y'shtola.
gonna
Being a
say,
strong back.
Nothing against
She's a
Y'shtola,
cat
but
girl.
I'm pretty sure she'd crumble. I won't say that to her face because that'll result in my death, but...
Yeah, that's how you get murdered.
You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Built different, Six says. Simply built different.
God. Use magic, I guess?
I wonder how delayed the stream is.
It's not very.
Okay.
It's like maybe a few seconds at most.
I didn't know if he was saying that like in response to the Y'shtola thing or the Zero thing.
The Y'shtola thing, likely.
Yeah, Y'shtola would use But yeah, no, you're right. Y'shtola would just use magic. She'd make everything float.
Well, Raha was the one who had that spell, but she could have learned it from him.
She'll use her what are they? Her God damn it, what were they called? Splish and Splash?
The Nixies?
Yeah, the Nixies. Just her magical girl spell.
Oh no. Estinian, she's possessed. Attack her.
I fucking loved that so much.
Her ears just flattening against her head.
Me hearty. Fucking goddamn it, I can't stop laughing. We have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. Oh! My back is perhaps not as strong as some. I should be glad to stand guard for poison and other unruly wildlife. Yeah, I should be pretty good blowing the shit out of things. Wait!
Too late.
Don't blow. No! Much obliged, me. I hate that fucking phrase. Much obliged, miss. Then let's head over to the mountain and assess what needs fixing. What needs fixing? I can't talk today. They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. You care to assist us, Kukra? How about you, Zero? Hat tilt.
I feel like we're gonna get that as an emote, yeah.
I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. I like the fact that, like, she obviously wants to be a part of it, so she's just coming up with shitty excuses on why she's gonna help. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless.